My name is Fabiola Fadaginski. I'm the Director of World Language Programs in Chicago Public Schools.
My name is Jane Lu. I'm the pedagogical expert.
This is the Startalk Chinese Summer Immersion Program. It's made possible thanks to a federal grant that is for critical languages. Critical languages are languages that are critical for this country in terms of diplomacy, business, cultural exchanges. So we were lucky to get the grant. Only 45 districts or institutions have gotten it this year to create an immersive experience for our students that is as close to traveling to China without ever leaving Chicago. So they don't only learning the language, but they're fully immersed in it. They live it, they hear it, they taste it, they dance it. Theme is the culinary excursion to China, and of course through their cuisine, cultures, the way that they evolve, and 90% plus of the instruction is in Chinese.
The purpose of this program is to prevent students' language loss and attrition during the summertime. We hope all our students will be multilingual.
We want the students to be able to use the language in a real way, in a real context, so that when they go out there into the world, it is something that don't get out of a textbook.
The student for my class is level 1 Chinese. They finished the Chinese 1 in their high school. All of them are 9th graders currently.
The requirement is that they have to be in Chinese 1 or 2, and they commit to study Chinese the year after. It's open to anybody. There is an application process. There is, of course, teacher recommendation, but the most important thing is the students' willingness and passion to learn the language and the culture.
These students, 24 students now in the program, actually from 11 different high schools. We try to recruit around 30 students district-wide.
My teacher told us how there was a highly selective program, and if we wanted to go, that we should go to learn more about Chinese and more about their culture. And I was really interested. I can speak English, Spanish, and Mandarin. I want to be an engineer, perhaps in like aerospace, something like that, but I also want to do something that allows me to explore more about people and just about like society and stuff like that.
Hello, my name is Soyab. I go to Von Steuben Scholars, and I'm going to 10th grade next year. This Startalk program is my first experience learning Mandarin. For now, I can fluently speak Urdu, Hindi, Bangla, and English.
My name is Mary, and I'm currently attending William Howard Taft, and I'm in grade 10, and I'm currently going to grade 11. I know like Filipino and then English, and then would be my third language. I really enjoy learning Mandarin as I have been taking it for 2 years.
My name is Naomi. I come from Lincoln Park High School. I'm currently a freshman. I'm going to sophomore year. Spanish was my first language, and English is my second. Right now, I'm going to Mandarin honors, so I wanted to just dive in already, get a head start of everybody in my class.
On day 1, the students they were shy and quiet, especially when I asked them to introduce themselves in Chinese. And now I can tell they are getting more and more confident.
My first day, I was definitely very I felt out of place because all these kids came from like other schools. I'm like, this is like citywide.
First day, I think everyone was nervous.
During my first day, it was a bit hard for me to open up because I was a bit scared of stepping into this new experience. But the teachers have been very welcoming. The students were just as nervous as me. And I've made about 4 friends so far.
But then over time, I just started getting used to it. I'm a very social person, and I like making friends, and I just like the opportunity to be able to connect with people all over the city that I live in.
The first thing in the morning, they have immersion with their homeroom teacher, and then every day connected to that, there is a cultural club or cultural activities.
These are different Chinese art forms we want to introduce to students. For instance, like Tai Chi and paper cutting, Chinese painting, calligraphy, Go game, and folk dance.
My favorite would be Tai Chi because I really enjoyed like learning how to do martial arts since I've always wanted to do it. And I find it really cool how they use slowness to steady your pace because it slows your body and your heart rate so you can think more clearly.
My favorite activity during Startalk has been calligraphy because of how the teacher teaches it, and I've always had an interest in calligraphy.
It was very interesting to just write with the ink.
I had fun doing the fish because, I got to express my creativity, and try to make new ideas and just like try out stuff,
So these are bubbles, and these are 3 fishes of Hongyo. They're all friends. And then this is seaweed because they eat seaweed. That's the right. And then Jin Yang Yang. So it's my 中文名字, my Chinese name. And it's Jin Yang Yang. So Jin is gold and Yang Yang is sunny sunny. Learning the different folk dances and like learning how there's traditional folk dances and like how there's different like ethnic groups who dance. Because I really enjoy dancing and I want to like see if like there's any more like classes I could take in the future for Chinese traditional dancing or just different Chinese dancing. Like the napkin dance that they had. It was like the handkerchief that you can use and you can twirl around your fingers, and I found that really enjoyable as they use different aspects of materials to dance.
We try to do a topic exploring China through art formats and the traditions and the cuisines. That's what they are learning in this program.
So we arranged for the students to have a guided tour of Chinatown so that they can find the history connected to Chicago and connected also to China, mainland China. And after that, they will use their Chinese to communicate with the shopkeepers and people that we are going to be visiting.
Next week on Monday, we're going to be making dumplings with our hands, and I think that's gonna be really fun because I've only like made dumplings, but like it's not like real dumplings, so I'm excited to see and try it.
They're gonna have an immersive experience of learning how to make special dumplings that are particular of Chinese areas, and then we are gonna cook them and eat them. It's a way of celebrating their accomplishments and having them use the language that they've learned in real life context.
After being here for almost 2 weeks, I feel more confident in like speaking Mandarin as I speak in Mandarin from like Mandarin and then also English, so I can mix it so we can understand each other while still learning how to practice it. And the more languages I learn, the more people I can connect to in terms of work and in terms of relationships, and I really enjoy that part.
Mandarin wasn't difficult to learn. My teacher taught it in a very visual way and also gave deep explanations about the characters, the language, and the culture. So learning it firsthand with Startalk makes it easier for me to comprehend a higher level of Chinese learning.
It's a really good program. It's one of my favorite summer programs I've been, and I really recommend it to people who are looking forward to learn more of a culture.
I'm not used to actually fast-paced speaking, so I think it's helping me get used to that.
Trying to exceed their language skills, because I think it's really useful.
I hope that I remain friends with some of the people that I met here because they're just really funny people and they're just cool to hang out with.
As we talk about more of our interests, we create a greater bond, making new friends and meeting new people through this program.
Being able to show off this knowledge to my peers and maybe help them learn a bit more too.
I'm really happy that Startalk made the effort to choose us and to give us a really fun time and hands-on experience of learning Chinese culture.